During the entire process of my media project, technology has been used constantly to help me through the construction of each part of the project. A massively helpful feature of modern day technology is the internet. For my blog, I was able to use the site WordPress, which is free to use and allowed me to easily update my blog, organise my posts, upload any images or videos, which made it easy for me to keep up to date on my blog. I could also view my blog from my phone, which allowed me to make any changes to it on the go as I thought of it. I would upload any videos to my blog from YouTube. If I needed to put a short film on my blog for reference, I would often find them on YouTube, and if I needed to upload any of my own work, I would easily upload any of my content to YouTube and then copy the URL link into my WordPress. If I ever struggled to find any example short films on YouTube, I would use the website Short of the Week to find an interesting short film, because the website was dedicated to uploading noteworthy short films and categorising them into different themes and genres, which was easy to navigate through. When creating my questionnaire, I opted to using the website SurveyMonkey. The website allowed me to create an online questionnaire that I would be able to share with anyone online. The website would then compile all my results, giving me accurate statistics on how my audience answered the questionnaire. I also got email notifications whenever anyone answered, so I could keep track of how my questionnaire was doing. Something that helped me distribute the questionnaire was social media sites such as Facebook and Twitter. I used the social media sites to post a link to my questionnaire, which got a lot of responses very quickly. I used the website Scribe to upload entire documents that I had into a smaller window on WordPress, making it look much more presentable. I used the site ScriptBuddy to create the script for my short film, and lastly I used Dafont to search through different fonts and download fonts for my film poster and review. When I started using camera equipment, I firstly started using the camera phone on my Samsung Galaxy S6, as it has a good quality 16 megapixel camera that would be sufficient enough for taking photos of the storyboard. When it came to the actual filming process, I used a Canon 20D DSLR, which was easy to use and gave me very high quality recordings. It was also very easy to function if I needed to change the exposure or adjust the focus. I mounted the camera on a Manfrotto tripod that allowed me to film steady shots, as I wanted to avoid any camera wobble as best possible. For the audio, I used a Rode condenser mic mounted on top of the camera. The design of the mic allowed for no obstruction in the frame of the shot and was extremely lightweight, so I barely noticed it was there. It recorded sound with very good audio quality and didn't pick up any hiss. The quality of sound was important for me to try and get good, because if it doesn't sound good, it's not enjoyable to watch. I used a range of software throughout the production of my media product. After drawing in my animatic, I imported all my pictures into iMovie. iMovie allowed me to edit simple videos, which was perfect for my animatic because I only needed to import the pictures and edit the length of them. The software is very intuitive and quick to use, which was helpful, and allowed me to see what my finished product will end up looking like. When it came to editing the main footage, I opted to using Final Cut Pro. This software is much more industry standard than iMovie and gives me a wider range of options when it comes to editing. I was able to alter the tones and colours of each shot, which has become a standard of films nowadays. I especially wanted to give my film a darker tone to match the sort of things seen in thrillers such as the film Seven. I could do this by accessing the colour palette on Final Cut Pro's video editor and choosing what colours I wanted to accent and what colours I wanted to reduce. I was also able to reduce the light down to make the scene feel more dingy. When creating the music for my short film, I used Logic Pro X. The software provides a large range of synths and sounds that would allow me to create a well-developed track. I would then be able to add effects with the use of different plugins and then master the track to make it sound as professional as possible. I used a library of drum samples and the built-in sampler in Logic to produce the drum beats for the track. I also use Logic to add any of the sound effects to my project. It is easy to cut up different sound samples and place them in the project. I created the poster and review using Photoshop, which was the easiest option for me, as it offers a wide range of editing tools. For the poster, I was able to edit the saturation of the image, add a shadow effect, create a blood effect, and remove the original background from the photo. For the review, the background was mainly made up of shapes that I created using the Shape tool in Photoshop. I would then integrate the text with the image.